What's up? It's Frank Carbone, and right now we're about to give you an exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of a rehearsal for a downtown event we're doing here in Raleigh, North Carolina, doing an acoustic set of one of my new songs I'm about to release as a single called 2LA. Hope you guys like it. Showtime is a variety of all different songs that are leading up to the experiences that I've been having as an artist, and what it's going to take and what it's going to be like when I finally reach my goals and my expectations of the music industry. Some of the local artists that's going to be featured on the CD is Chris Cowan, singer and songwriter from North Carolina, Faith Langley, R&B singer, and Amanda Dunn from Charlotte, North Carolina. All three of them will be featured as background singers and assistant songwriters on the project, and hopefully you guys can check their websites out as well. The CD right now is set to release in November 2010. It's not a set date as of this time due to copyright and all the song mixing and stuff like that, but you can expect to see it definitely before the end of the year, and hopefully everybody will check it out. Go to centersoundrecords.com, carboneworld.com, sign up for the free mailing list, and we'll get you guys going on exclusive updates and more information about events coming up like my CD release party and everything else that comes along with that. As a local artist right now, my goal is to pretty much get my foot out into the open public a little bit more, to give everybody an acoustic appearance of who I am and my music that's about to release. And what we're going to be doing is going from different bars and clubs and making guest appearances to do acoustic sets of all different songs that are going to be out on the album, with some of the featured guests that are going to be appearing on the album as well. If you're not a fan already, you can go to my MySpace at myspace.com/FrankCarbone, and if you don't use MySpace anymore, I'm on Facebook as well as Reverb Nation. You can go to www.reverbnation.com/FrankCarbone, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/FC Showtime. And you can go and subscribe to my channel and view all the latest videos, including this one right here, and just get exclusive updates and information. There will be a second album coming, I can definitely say that, and it's going to be coming sooner than the first one took to come out. I can't release too much exclusive information on it, but just know there is a second CD coming, and you know, those of you who help and experience the first CD will know where I'm coming from and expect something even better for the second CD. To all my internet followers and YouTube subscribers, right now what you're about to experience is a little acoustic set we have. We've been getting a lot of requests to do my new single 2LA acoustic version featuring Chris Cowan. We're going to be doing it right here for you live, so be sure to check it out right after this video.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Chris Cowan, local singer-songwriter and a featured artist on Frank Carbone's album coming out, Showtime. My experience working with Frank has been interesting. We all got together a couple months ago. Aria hooked us up and asked me to come and help work on a song with Frank. Immediately getting in the studio, stuff just started clicking, and we have a lot of fun times in the studio. A lot of 6-7 hour days in the studio. Can come up with some pretty funny moments in the studio. There's never a dull moment, and they're all so many creative minds. Everybody involved has really put a nice touch on the album. Believe it or not, growing up, I wanted to be a firefighter, and I found a guitar in my dad's closet and picked it up and started playing. I'm self-taught, and I love music. Like John Mayer is a really big influence of mine. The first time I heard his album, Original Squares, was probably the first time that I picked the guitar up, and haven't been able to stop ever since. The first time I heard Showtime, or anything off of Showtime, it was it was different. It was cool. It's an exciting feeling going in the studio to work with some new people and having such an awesome compilation of songs, originals, and we're working really hard on it. And you can tell Frank is a really dedicated guy, and he spends a lot of time doing what he does and promoting himself. And we've developed really good friendship. Just a couple months that we've been together, and I think Showtime will make a lot of people smile. A lot of people want to get up and dance, and you should definitely check it out. Part of these video vlogs is going to be us trying to get more personalized with the fans, Frank Carbone fans, and a little bit of self-promotion for me as well involved. And we're really trying to get in touch with you guys and figure out what you guys want to hear. If you guys like what you see today, check us out on CarboneWorld.com, where you can get all the latest updates on shows and everything coming up in Carbone World. So just check it out. My name is Chris Cowan, and I hope you all enjoy. Who told you we grow up before you know? We got plenty of rhymes now, plenty of lines down. Yeah, it's my time.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Arya. I guess you could say the head engineer, producer for Frank Carbone, working on his album Showtime. And I know Frank for about since, maybe early June, something like that. And met Frank through one of the instructors that the school we both went to. And as soon as I met Frank, I had an instant connection and this energy we were feeling in the studio. And we were just feeding off each other back and forth, and I could feel like we had something going on. And I knew from that moment on we would just make fantastic, fabulous music in the studio, and we would just, it would just blow up. It was awesome. When I first started working with Frank, when I first got some of the songs we had to do together, it's aggressively progressed so much in a matter of months. Maybe even the first 2 weeks, so much has already been said and done. Like I said, as soon as we met, there's an instant connection, and the album itself just progressed to the point where when we started going to that studio, where we're sitting in there, just so many ideas come off each other. We just like feed off each other's energy and our ideas, and it just Frank is more than just an artist, man. Frank is like a Renaissance man. He does it all. You know, he promotes himself. He puts himself out there. He's got contacts. He's a gifted artist, and he knows what he's doing. You know, I haven't met somebody like Frank that knows what he's doing, knows what he wants out of this. He has a goal. He has an idea. He has expectations, and he will do anything. He will thrive to do anything to get to where he wants to go, and he will do nothing. He won't stop for anything. What I see in the future after this album drops is many more studio times in the studio to make more albums. This is just the beginning. You know, in the beginning at the beginning of this album I wasn't there, and you know, with the way things are now, I wish I was, but I couldn't help that. So with what we have now, I think it's really strong and really good, and I see us in the future where we're gonna get in the studio times, just all of us, and just be in there and get involved with everything, and it's gonna be. I just hope in the future, you know, we'll get our names out there, we get noticed, we get played on the air, TV, whatever, and you know, hopefully just get many more albums out of this, because I think, you know, 10 songs on this album isn't enough. I mean, I really wish we could put at least 15, 20 more, but unfortunately we can't, give all away our secrets just yet. So we gotta, just keep you guys on your toes, surprise you more, because with the way ideas right now, we even come up with a third album if we want to right now, to be honest with you. But right now we gotta focus on this album, get it done, get it tight, get it just locked in, and get it all out. And by then, hopefully, after that album's out, come right back in the studio, come up with something even hotter than the one before. So it's only gonna grow, it's only gonna get better from here, honestly, I think. So
What's up, YouTube? It's Frank Carbone.
And I'm Chris Cowan.
And right now you're going to check out a cover of our acoustic version of 2LA. Oh, 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 oh.
got an 18-wheeler full of all my gear. I got a ticket on a plane, tickets to LA. I hope you know, without me there just ain't no show. I need to know. I told you we go over before you know. We got plenty of rhymes now, plenty of lines down. Yeah, it's my time.
Staring through the window with a smile on my face. I never thought that I can get this far. Never thought I'd see this day. And all the way from New York and so many other states. And now we're off to California where the stars on TV stay.
And now I'm talking to the baby.
Oh, yeah, I got what it takes.
With the countries on the table.
And no more my space. This is what I wanted. I've been waiting so long. Got a million fans screaming, no, you can't go wrong. My tour sold out, my show so strong. They got me on the radio, playing out my song.
Got full of all my gear. I got a ticket on a plane, tickets to LA. I hope you know,
Hope you know.
without me there just ain't no show.
And
I need to know.
Need to know.
Told you we can walk before you know. We got plenty of rocks now, plenty of lights down. Yeah, it's my time.
In a world so famous, they already know my name. A round trip across the country, on my way to the UK. I know that I have made it. I'm on all the magazines, from the paparazzi's taking all these pictures of me.
Now
Yeah.
I'm talking to the baby.
Oh, yeah, I got what it takes.
With the countries on the table.
And no more my space. This is what I wanted. I've waited so long. A million fans screaming, no, you can't go wrong. My tour sold out, my show so strong. They got me on the radio, playing out my song.
Got full of all my gear. I got a ticket on a plane, tickets to LA. I hope you know.
Hope you
Without
know.
me there just ain't no show.
And
I need to know.
Need to know.
Told you we can walk before you know. We got plenty of lights now, plenty of lights down. Yeah, it's my
I got
time.
an 18-wheeler full of all my gear. I got a ticket on a plane to take us to LA. I hope you know.
Hope you
Without me,
know.
there just ain't no show. And I need to know. Told you we'd grow old before you know. We got plenty of rhymes now and plenty of lines down. Yeah, it's my time.